In 1994, a farmer in Turkey uncovered something that should not exist. A structure built 7,000 years before Stonehenge by a civilization that history says wasn't there. By the end of this video, you will understand what was built here, why it was deliberately buried, and the question archaeologists still avoid answering. Because this discovery doesn't just change history, it destroys it. And what they found beneath the surface only made it worse. 12,000 years ago, humans were not supposed to build monuments. They were hunter-gatherers. No cities, no writing, no agriculture. And yet, here stood something impossible. Massive stone pillars, some weighing over 20 tons, arranged in perfect circles, carved with animals, predators, symbols no one fully understands. This wasn't survival. This was design. This was intention. Which raises the first impossible question. Who built this before civilization even began? The site dates back to 9600 BC. That's before farming, before metal tools, before anything we call civilization. But here's the problem. You cannot build something like this without organization, without planning, without knowledge. Whoever built this knew geometry, knew structure, knew how to move massive stone blocks, but no tools were found, no homes, no evidence. It's as if the builders existed only to build this. But here is where the story becomes truly disturbing, because what archaeologists discovered next should not have existed at all. The entire site was deliberately buried. Excavations began in the 1990s, led by German archaeologist Klaus Schmidt. What he found changed everything. Beneath the surface were multiple layers of construction, each older than the last. The structures weren't covered by time. They were filled in with tons of soil and debris by human hands. No houses, no trash, no graves. What if this wasn't the beginning of civilization? What if it was the end of something older? The people who built Göbekli Tepe chose to erase it, not because they forgot, but because they wanted it hidden. They buried their own creation, sealed it, walked away, and never came back. There is no sign of war, no destruction, no invasion, only a decision, and that may be the most disturbing part of all. If this civilization was advanced enough to build this and powerful enough to erase itself, then why? What did they know that made them bury everything? And if this has happened before, what makes you think it couldn't happen again?
Next week, we go deeper, and what we found changes everything about this story.